Un momento. Y hay dos archivos. Sigmoid color. ¿Colon? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Qué colon? Claro, claro. Vale, vamos allá. A ver un segundito. Es que no sé si la he cargado bien la partida, espérate. Ah, los Spetsnaz. Estos son los rusos, ¿no? Vale.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
No.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair.
No, esta no.
I admit that I underestimated you.
Nada, voy a recargar. No, porque ayer no se grabó, o sea, se cortó el stream, entonces tengo que volver a hacerlo de ayer. Ya, voy. Hola, villajueguito. ¿Quién eres? Spetsnaz son los rusos, ¿eh? Comandados por los Gurlukovich. Vale. Voy. Total. Que aquí no ha pasado nada, ¿vale? Espérate que... Kojima Productions, gente. Luego le daremos al Street Fighter un poco. O no, no sé, ya veremos. Vale, esta. Vale. Vamos a volver a hacer los robotos. Estoy preparada. Vamos para allá, gente. 2 raciones. Y mi cerebro.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
Rose! Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
¿Esa ya no era Rose? ¿Hablamos de que aquí no está secuestrada en realidad? Porque sí que lo está, ¿no? Pero la Rose trabaja para ellos. Bueno, no sé. Esto ya no es Rose, ¿eh? Pero sí que está secuestrada. Entonces... Entiendo. ¿O no? Vale, mira, vamos a hacer una cosa. Me voy a poner la... Tío, no puede caminar y disparar a la vez. Yo he visto una arma que sí que podía hacer eso, ¿no? Había una arma que podía caminar y disparar a la vez. ¿Es esta? No. Joder. La he cagado, ¿eh? No, voy a hacerlo con la espada.
Raiden, what's going on?
Cuadrado más X. Así. Ya, pero el comentario es gratis, entonces no. Joder. Voy a poner. qué cabrones. Qué feo ha sido eso, ¿eh? Toma. Uy, perdón, Snake. Cuidado. Es que vas vestido igual que los enemigos, también te lo digo. Joder, perdón, Raiden. Ahí, Raiden soy yo. Snake. Tía, sangrienta esta tía. Uy, joder, Snake. Se pone en medio, pavo, también te lo digo. Hostia, el Snake me causa más problemas. Vale.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one. And no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end.
Fission Mate.
Our wait is
Muchas
almost
gracias.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no
Barto.
one can kill
Muchas
me,
gracias,
I
Siles.
may as well kill everyone
Vision
I
mate.
can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like on
Ya,
today's
me voy a
day.
poner las
You go on
notificaciones
ahead.
en... Aquí, pues no las oigo. Hola, Colectrovisión, ¿qué tal? Colecovisión.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
No, su padre no es Vulcan Raven, es el del inicio,
What are you
el
gonna do?
coronel ese.
Bullets can't get
No me
near
acuerdo
her.
cómo se
I'll
llama.
think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
El que está en el barco con el Ocelot.
I don't know
Que
what
lo
your
mata el
group's been
Ocelot, no lo
through,
mata el Solid
but
Snake,
let's
que
get
bueno.
one thing
No
clear.
sé de dónde lo ha sacado.
I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
Esa está manipulada claramente. También. Bueno, se viene.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Eso es lo que
It's
cree
a development
este.
program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. you came in handy as bait.
Me han usado de
Those
cebo.
days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death.
¿Por qué el suelo
You
brilla
ran
cuando lo
from
piso,
it,
tío?
and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Posición tracafil total. Ah, ¿no viene ahora? ¡Hostia! ¡No viene ahora! Vale, espera, ¿eh? Venga, no venía ahora. Que si me paro a disparar a todos, tío, me dan la pala. Yo lo siento, pero lo de ir con prisa es muy malo en este juego. Creo que voy a empezar. Porque ya estoy mal. Sí, pero no te puedes parar a disparar a todos. ¡Buah! Voy a empezar. Voy a empezar.
Right, respond. Right.
Mejor ir con la calma y uno por uno, que no estar intentando hacer el tonto, porque el timing es el que es, tío. Los misiles van al ritmo que van. Vale, ahora viene. Vale, muerto. No. Vale. Vale, uno menos. Paro, rodilla y cara. Rodilla. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Y cara. Vale. Mierda, le he dado tarde. Rodilla. Cara. Rodilla. Ay, cara. Vale. Vale, dos. No da tiempo, tío. Qué manía con darle a todos. No hay tiempo de empezar a disparar al resto. Bueno, ahora sí, ¿ves? Tampoco. Y además, ante la duda, la más tetuda. Pero no hace falta. No hace falta. Y ahora mismo estoy pendiente del movimiento que haga este, no de disparar a los otros. Los otros me la traen al pairo. ¿Ves? Si no estás pendiente... Venga. Ahora. Joder. No sé si irá por eso. ¿Cuántos me quedan? ¿Cuántos misiles me quedan? A 37. Va, pues paso. Ahora me tirará el rayo por la boca, ¿no? ¿No? Me he puesto los dos. Uno y dos. Mierda. Coños. Cohetes en the sky. Ah, vale. Se para. Luca Marxista. Muchas gracias. Y me da. Bueno, no pasa nada. Vamos bien, vamos bien. ¡Oh! Lo sabía. Cuando te pones debajo te tira esa mierda. Oh, el rayo ese no sé si se puede esquivar, porque te lo tira en la cabeza. Falta uno en mi cabollo. Vale. Muerto. Lo sabía. Que no me puedo ir debajo del colega. 1 y 2. A tomar por culo. Cuidado, el rayo, el cigarrayo. Ay. Concentración ahí. ¡No pierdas! Joder. Las 2 seguidas ahí. Ahora. 1 y 2. Ahí. Necesito la ración, pero... Vale, ahora, a por ella. ¡Oh! Estamos a cielo abierto. Ya, es un poco rara, pero en teoría es como una super nave, ¿no? Que está bajo el agua. Imagino que todo es transparente y lo que vemos es el océano. Digo yo, ¿eh? ¿O no? Un cristal gigante, ¿verdad? Estoy lista para el seguido.
So you decided to show yourself.
Tampoco es que me salve la vida la Olga, porque yo ya había derrotado a los... ¿Sabes? Sí, es que no lo entiendo esto. Es la heroína, pero... Exacto.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies.
Ah, eso no lo había...
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many
Eso es
dead,
interesante,
and they all
aunque no
died
entiendo por qué no
trusting
quieren que mueran los Patriots.
you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades, family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
La verdad es que es chunga, ¿eh? La muerte de Olga, ¿para qué mentir?
Olga!
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
O sea que la manipulación de Olga consiste en otra coacción, realmente, ¿no?
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
Si muere Raiden, muere tú.
GW, it's out of control. What?
Con los Patriots, tío.
I'm reading an abnormal
Ya, pero lo que le dicen es que literalmente Raiden no puede morir. O sea, ella se dedica a proteger a Raiden.
The Patriots? I don't know. Ocelot,
¿Por
what have
qué,
you been up
Suico?
to?
¿Por
It's
qué?
too late. Arsenal's system control is
Pregúntate.
going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
¿Y de qué sirve eso a Raiden? No me hagas hablar más de la cuenta. Es muy evidente la pregunta que he hecho. Sería lo obvio.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
¿No? Chut. Cada vez que me coge ya. No, no.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Lo has soñado. Oye. Venga, guardar, sí. Aquí.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
¿Es corrupto el arsenal? ¿Gear?
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
Buah, chaval, no me has quitado ni un
What do you
milímetro de
hope to
vida.
hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's
Hola,
you
Robedek,
I want
merci.
the answers from.
Muchas gracias por ese follow, guaso. Guaso. ¿Qué es este juego?
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
Sí, sí, eso lo
You
sé.
were
Lo sé.
going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
Pero
I
porque hay
was the one
viento,
who
no
used
están en
Ocelot
una
to suggest the
plataforma
idea
bajo
to
el
you in the
mar.
first place.
What?
I
Entiendo.
was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
¿Dónde están?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload
Pero
of
estaba en el
warheads,
fondo- en el
and
fondo del
full
mar, ¿no?
air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a
Han
large
subido
attack
ya.
force without support,
vale,
Arsenal
vale.
is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
Vale, vale.
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they
Vale,
want
vale.
to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie.
Ah, si el presidente estaba ahí en el ajo, claro, lo que has
to
dicho
eliminate
antes.
every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
El que ejecutaba el plan era el Ocelot. O sea, él era el que provocaba las situaciones, no los Patriots. O sea que sí, pero desde las sombras.
A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
Orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Sí, sí. Bueno, a la mierda no, solo no hubiera venido ella. Pero, o sea, que a todos les dan un motivo para estar ahí cargándose a su familia.
You know, Lady Luck.
Bueno, a ver.
You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Sí, un poco de suerte tienen, la verdad. Tampoco veo necesario hacer pasar por todo eso a alguien para convertirse en un Solid Snake, ¿eh? También te lo digo.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Pues entonces, ¿ha concluido el ejercicio? ¿Ha sido successful?
How's this then?
No, esto ya está, ya ha acabado. Pero entonces ya han convertido a Raiden en lo que querían que fuera.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Ya, pero ¿y qué ha pasado ahora? ¿Cuál era el objetivo con todo esto?
Everybody down!
lo hizo un mago en toda regla, ¿eh?
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead.
Hola, Marcelito. Muy bien, aquí estamos. Está muy bien.
No!
ASMR. Evil Dead. Hombre, la historia de Olga me ha resultado un poco estúpida, ¿eh? De arriba abajo, pero bueno, ahí de Olga. Me lo tengo que pasar, porque no grabé ayer y se me cortó el stream.
Liquid!
I've been waiting for this.
It can't be.
O sea, aquí en teoría es como bipolar, pero
I've been
imita
inside
la
this
voz
arm all along, waiting
perfectamente.
for the right time to awaken.
¿Eso se puede?
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the
Porque
only
gratis
one that
es
can
todo, ¿eh?
free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Hola, Nelesco, ¿qué tal? Sí, eso ha dicho. Reposo.
Liquid, stop this thing! Hey, Snake, you coming?
Mira, ese objetivo es absurdo, pero tiene un poco más sentido que el otro, la verdad. ¡Ah, qué guay el Nelesco! Grande. Buah, pues como el día que haga un vídeo de esto me van a saltar al cuello, ¿sabes? Buenas. Bueno, pero... es que ya entramos en el terreno exorcista. Merci, Anelesco. Muchas gracias. Bueno, ya es el final, tampoco. O sea, se supone que el Big Shell ya se ha ido a la mierda, ¿no? Ay, Merci, Anelesco. Hostia, tengo que hacer el del Final 9, tío. Pues lo tengo ahí pendiente. Pero tengo tantas cosas que decir que no me caben 3 minutos. La historia de la Elena me la he apuntado y es para analizarla, ¿eh? Se hundió cuando emergió el arsenal. Vale, vale. Lo he entendido, lo he entendido. Venga, va, pelea random. No, de Elena. Jackson.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
Elena's Fortune. Sí, hombre, que es tu juego favorito.
April 30th?
¿Cómo sabes eso?
That's right.
Lo ha dicho antes.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United
No,
States
la
of
verdad,
America
los nuevos no lo he
200
jugado.
years ago today.
Era
And
por
it
tocar los
happened
huevos.
right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Yo ahora mismo
All you
sigo
want
sin
is
entender
power at any cost.
por qué no se
Jack,
unen contra los Patriots.
It's not power I want. What I
Lo
want
jugaré.
to take
Yo no
back
juego al
from the
15
Patriots
tampoco.
are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities.
A mí con lo que me está contando diría, oye, pues luego ya arreglaremos nuestras cuentas pendientes, ¿sabes?
Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
Ya, pero bueno, pero hay una causa mayor siempre. Luego ya, cuando estén los Patriots fuera del tablero, ya se matarán.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how
No,
it
es que tengo
works.
tantas dudas que no sé,
But
no
we
me
have
caben
no
en un
heirs,
TikTok.
no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
¿Qué quería que le
When
pasara
the
a su
torch is
padre?
passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Yo me uniría a él. ¿Es mi móvil? No.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the
Sí,
past
en el
200
Esco, bueno,
years,
mi
a
plataforma
kind
es
of
esta.
consciousness
Luego lo de
formed
Twitch
layer
es
by
un
layer
extra
in
que
the
hago por
crucible
amor
of the
al
White
arte.
House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the next?
Merci, Alelesco. Jo, gracias. Digo, lo de
Don't you know that
TikTok, la
our
verdad es que
plans
es
have
un...
your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
por expresarme.
Carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human
Esa ya
genome
no
was
es Rose,
completed early this century. As a
Es
result,
Naya.
the evolutionary log of the
La
human
Reina
race
Roja.
lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas.
O sea, están diciendo que hasta
history.
los nacimientos de los
Genes
niños
don't
están
contain
manipulados
any
ya desde
record
el
of human
inicio.
history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives through words, pictures,
Es que
symbols,
el
from
universo que
tablets
me
to
está
books.
planteando es
But
algo
not all
que...
the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected
que pueden
in
manipular la
process,
genética,
then
pueden
passed on.
manipularlo
Not
todo.
unlike
Lo
genes,
único
really.
que no pueden
That's what
manipular
history
es ese
is,
meme.
Jack.
But in the
Y
current
eso es lo que están
digitized
intentando.
world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never
¿Lo estoy
fading,
entendiendo bien?
always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Ah, pues le estoy
Right.
empezando a ver sentido
You
al
seem to think
principio
that
con
our
esta
plan is one of
perspectiva.
censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few
Tampoco
can
tiene mucho
succeed.
sentido que se lo
You
expliquen todo,
exercise your
Pero
right
bueno,
to freedom.
obviamente
and
se lo
this
están
is the
explicando al
result.
jugador
All
porque el
rhetoric
guionista es
to
malo y
avoid
ya está.
conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh.
Sí.
No one is
Mi
invalidated,
plan era
but
este,
nobody is
con
right.
pelos y señales.
Not even natural selection can
Grande,
take place here.
grande
The
Kojima.
world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends.
Ahora,
Not with a bang,
luego
but a
hablamos.
whimper.
We're
Ahora os
trying
digo
to stop
lo que
that
me
from
acaba de
happening.
cambiar el
It's
chip
our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics,
y empezarlo a ver de
unnecessary
otra manera.
information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of
Está
your
bien.
incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true.
No, si el
I
final
have
está
the
muy bien,
right.
yo lo he dicho. El
Does
final
something
está
like a
guapo.
self
El
exist
problema era la
inside
coherencia con
you?
el principio.
That which you call self serves as
Pero-
nothing more than a
pero-
mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
Ya, pero que tengan
You want
razón
to
no quiere decir
control
que lo
human
hayan
thought,
sostenido al inicio
human
del
behavior?
juego.
Of course. Anything can be
Sí, además el
quantified
final está muy bien este
nowadays.
juego.
That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation.
Sí, sí, eso está
What it
guapo.
does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
Tampoco creo que esto tenga demasiado
You heard
sentido.
what
Pero
President
bueno.
Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
¿Qué proof tienen? ¿Qué es lo que han conseguido?
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness
Y la
is all that
máquina
you
habla
did.
con
It
ironía,
occurred to you to
¿sabes?
do nothing but look out for yourself.
Dear.
Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see,
sí, Toby.
you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts.
Se
The
supone que
real
han conseguido
objective
algo.
was ensure
Ahora el
that we
Raiden
could
es una
generate and
persona
manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time
distinta.
and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you
Hostia,
forgetting
qué bueno.
something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your
que
nanomachines means the
al
death
final
of
están
Olga's
controlando a la
child.
gente así,
Not to mention
con la
the death of Rose.
amenazas
She's
y
wired the same
coacción.
way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be
A la
a
Elena
fight
la
to the
tenían
death.
ahí porque
Solid as at least
secuestran
once
a
you
miembros de
did.
su familia
We
y
will
matan al
collect the
padre.
necessary data from this last
Y le
fight.
alimentan
Then we'll consider
la
the
sensación de venganza y
exercise
la ira.
closed. So,
Un poco ridículo, luego
Jack
hablaremos
the
de esto.
Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Bueno, bien. A ver, tengo cosas, pero menos que antes. He visto cosas.
My son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and
Sí,
secret
pero aún
history.
así...
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Hay que cogerlo con muchas pinzas, esto.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
¿Y ahora por qué le dice eso el Solidus? ¿Por qué
I
quiere que le
claimed you
mate?
for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
No entiendo esto.
I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Pero no entiendo su
It's time we were
motivación.
both free.
O sea, él necesita que le mate. No entiendo. No quiero ser un héroe. Sí.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
Bueno, va. Vamos a matar a este hombre. Con amor, que es papá. Pero bueno.
Brace yourself.
Uy. Vale, a ver.
Is that the best you...
Y le quito un poco, ¿no? Sí, ama. Apa. Oh, me he quemado. Me quemé. Al salto es que si lo pego fuera. Un momento, me voy a poner las raciones que no tengo. Muy bien, ¿no? Sin raciones aquí, ¿eh? Vale. Oye, doble.
Is that the best you can do?
That's the best you can do.
What's wrong with you?
No sé qué botón hay que apretar, pero como antes le he dado al triángulo, pues digo, será el mismo. Qué rabia el doble golpe ese, ¿no? Pues... Ah, ahí me podía haber cubierto mejor, ¿no? ¿Habrá perfect parry y esas cosas? Así, no, mejor no. Mejor no hago el mío. Hay que mirar la frittata, dice. A ver, tiene una hitbox guapa, con los brazos.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you can do? What's wrong with you?
Voy a ponerme el armor este, que algo mitigará. A ver, qué rápido se cubre el cabrón. Ay. Pues ayer, ya que estoy jugando de mientras, escribí un par de guiones más, de TikTok. Me he escrito el de... ¿Me he escrito yo? Ah, del XCOM 2. Hostia, choquerito. Es katana de dormir. Wow. No me quedaba hueco. Bueno, me podía haber tirado por ahí. ¿Puedo tirarle? Estaría guay. Pues no me quedan raciones, Tendré que ir con cuidado, la verdad. Debería ir... Oye, aún no le he quitado ni media vida. Virgen santa, qué pesado. Uy. ¿Qué es tan azul? Si es la única que tengo. Cambiar. Ah, espérate. ¡Oh! Ah, que tengo dos katanas. Bueno, es un filo. Hostia, no sabía eso. La leche, vale, vale. Hombre, ahora sí, muere. Joder. Estaba yo flipando, digo, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Por qué no le quito vida? Epa. Ahora ya voy a tener que repetir toda la misión. Las estocadas no le molan,
What's wrong with you?
Bueno, que tampoco estará mal, ¿no? Meterle la... Hombre, ya. Lo que pasa es que ahora ya es tarde, no me queda vida.
Ready to give up, Jack?
Es el octopus de peseta.
Let's go.
Y me quema. Hasta luego.
What's wrong with you?
Bueno, otra no pasa nada. Venga. Ahora ya sé lo de la katana, gracias. Bueno.
Is that the best you can do? What? Is that the best you can do?
Pero Raiden, eres tontísimo. Virgen Santa, el control de la katana.
Is that the best you can do?
¿Me puedes llamar a Viter? ¿Ah, sí? ¿Puedo llamar? A ver. Snake. No me contestan. A lo mejor el coronel. A ver.
Right. Take Solidus down. Think about Olga's.
¿Ves? Es que al final la manipulación de estos pavos consiste en el chantaje. Es que no sé. Un poco flojo, ¿no? Oye, ¿qué hace?
Let's go.
Qué control más horrible tiene.
Let's go. What's wrong with you?
Me la voy a poner. ¡Ay! No entiendo. Y le queda mucha vida. A ver, es el final boss, ¿vale? Tampoco me lo puedo cargar de dos hostias. Vamos ahí.
What's wrong with you?
La verdad es que el manejo de la katana es raro, no. La música está guapa, ¿eh? ¿Qué es Eso es así. Bueno, ya está.
Let's go. What's wrong with you?
Bueno, al menos ya le he quitado más cantos, oye. No sé si tengo que apretar algún botón o no. Ahí, a ver, no tengo ni idea. Yo lo hago, pero... Ay, Dios, se ha parado el juego otra vez. Joder. Qué rayada, digo, no puede ser, otra vez no. He mirado el stream a ver si estaba todo bien. Está todo bien, todo bien, todo bien, gente. ¿Qué quiere ahora el coronel?
Right, you have to beat.
Pero, ¿tú te crees que me tienen que estar contando esta chapa en medio del combate? Es que me saca totalmente de la historia. ¿Verdad? Un arma no piensa. Vale, vale. Pues venga. Solo actúo. Toma. 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 ¿Qué hace? Ha cambiado. Mira. Raiden. No sé. ¡Ay! Porque estoy pegando con el botón que no es. Vale. Bueno. Me van a matar al final, Qué lío de la cámara, de verdad. ¡Qué horror! ¡Ah! Toma y toma. Ay, me voy. Son tres. Venga, mátalo. Bueno, no mátalo aún, no. Estoy muerta, ¡Dios! ¡Ah! ¡Basta, cámara! Estoy muerta. ¿Puedo? Hago en la leche, tío. ¡Ah! La madre que lo parió. Es que la cámara empieza a hacer así. ¡Dios! ¡Qué horror! Ya está. Sí. Venga, va, pesado. Que se cubre muy rápido, Está pegando y de repente se cubre. Lo bueno de que me maten es que empiezo con toda la vida. ¿Pero por qué no pega más? Vale, ya sé por qué. he cambiado. Espera. No sé qué me ha hecho ahora.
Let's go. What's wrong with you?
Ha hecho el combo entero. Y tiene unos frames de recovery super bestias, eso. ¿Qué hace? Ah. Que me pone nervioso, se queda quieto. Bueno, ahora he ido más rápido que antes. De hecho, todavía no me toma la ración, ¿no? Así que me voy a ir a por ella. Bueno, yo me la pongo. Que no te puedes alejar mucho para que no te haga la mierda esa del fuego. Te lo hace igual. Qué asco. Ahora no eres tan listo, ¿eh? Toma. ¿Qué te pasa? Esa era la máquina que ha bajado el nivel. Cosa que me daría mucha rabia. ¡Lo reviento! Tío, ¿en serio? ¿Me vas a dar tantos problemas al último hit? Bueno, pues nada. Me mata, Toma. 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 Pero dale uno. Vale. Bien. O no, o la máquina ha bajado. I feel you. Vale, es verdad, es verdad. Pero aquí no, aún no, ¿no?
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are.
No puedo ver.
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction.
Hola, Teiboica.
What you
Mierda, con los
think you
cromos ahí.
see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Yuffie. ¿Cómo que mail? Soy un mail.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Hostia,
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Acabamos de condenar al mundo.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
No, sí, lo rejugaré, pero en privado.
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Nadie le extraña ver un señor en traje. No sé cómo definir ese traje. No sé cómo ve la cámara. ven los personajes del juego. Son gente random, ¿no?
Snake?
El loro de la Emma.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
No, pero yo creo que eso será en otro modo, ¿eh? No en
See
este.
me for what I am, okay?
I know.
No puedo con este random final.
Do you remember this place?
Y sí,
Of course.
claro.
This is where we
Lo
first
fue
met.
ayer.
I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
¿Por qué hoy?
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk
Tomokazu Fukushima tiene parte de culpa de esto, ¿eh? No solo es el pobre Kojima. Fukushima.
Do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these
Oh no.
will show?
Oh no.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday.